Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Flag from MissionStarCraft, bringing you another game by, Sewley. Thank you, Sewley, for sending this in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Against LSxNarGusx. Or as I will just call him, the Blue Protoss in the left. This is going to be a game on Shakura's Plateau. U2 Gold, yes. Yes, this is a gold level match. This is the same league that I am in. Ultra awesome. Yeah, yeah, yeah. LSxNarGusx and Sewley, both in gold. Aw, me sad. Me sad you're not in top 8. Although, you know, really, I was in, let's see, I pretty much sat around, like, the top 25, was unable to actually get up. Oh no! Oh no! What happened to our drones? What happened to our drones? No, no, no! No, Sewley, no! Oh dear God, what happened? Oh God, total pandemonium amongst the drones. Oh no! Oh, I'm so sorry. I've done that so many times. Oh no, all the drones just stop. Hammer time. You do rush? No. No rushing will happen today. No rushing will happen at all. We do have our overlord coming in for a little bit of a scout. No. Yeah. No. Oh God, I've done that too many times. Oh, that is so awesome. Oh, just I hate this. What do you hate, bro? What are you hating? Question mark, question mark. Yes, sending out our drone to do a little bit of scout. On Shakura's Plateau, I will say that you cannot actually spawn in this location. I believe on Metalopolis as well, although I think they removed Metalopolis, which makes me very sad. If they haven't, then I just haven't played on it very often. But yeah, you cannot spawn here, actually. They're far too close positions. It's some sort of thing, whatever. But yeah, if you're spawned here, then they can spawn in the top left. Whoa, I meant to highlight. They can spawn in the top left or the bottom left. They cannot actually spawn close positions. But yeah, this is just a little tiny bit of thing. Gonna have our spawning pool go down. Very nice indeed. Indeed. Gonna keep building drones. Building them drones. Gonna get up to 4 times speed. Oh wow, this is a long game. Had a little bit of a slow start, but we're gonna see what happens. Oops. Oops. What oops? What oops? No. Gonna go back. This is probably gonna be a little bit of a longer game, but I'm having fun with it. So we're gonna go ahead and go back and see what the oops is. What is the oops? What is the oops, Sewley? What is the oops? What do we have going on? We have our spawning pool. Very cool, very cool. Gonna deselect that, see what you're doing. Gonna scout around, see what the Protoss is doing. Anytime you see a probe, gotta be all herpter. Gotta be very, very cautious of what's happening. Oh no! Drone gets stuck there, not able to get out. Oh dear. One probe able to take him out. That was the oops, I assumed. That was the oops. Oh well, oh well. But yeah, just our normal game at the start. Gonna go to our everyone cam and see what's going on in the Protoss camp. Double gas. Not gonna go for that fast expand at that is so typical. Ooh, we're rushing a Twilight Council. Uh-oh. What are you doing? What are you doing, Blue Protoss, with a name that doesn't make any sense? Gonna be throwing down those 3 more gateways. You're gonna be doing something sneaky. Oh dear God, you sneaky Protoss, you going for the Dark Shrine. You sneaky bastard. Do we have a lair coming? Yes, we do. So we are actually going to be able to deal with this pretty easily. Going to have our lings come in. Are they going to be able to actually scout this? Uh-oh, the Zealot is going to be in position to keep them from getting all the way in the base. That is highly unfortunate, as seeing that Dark Shrine would be a very nice thing to see. Are we going to see it? I don't think so. Let's take a look at our Sewley cam. No, we're not going to see it. Not going to see it. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Gonna keep going though. Here's our Dark Shrine getting going. Do we have actually a proxy for our Protoss? Not really, so we're gonna have to actually walk those across the map, I do believe. Although we do have a Zealot going out. Here comes the probe, probably gonna try and get a proxy down in time. The Dark Shrine is already up. Do we have Dark Templar in production? No, we do not. Probably going... Oh, no, they are already out. Derp. We do have 3 Dark Templar coming across the map. Do we have any detection? No, we don't have any detection at all right now. Holy crap, this is going to be very hard to deal with. Here they come into the base. Are we going to see them? Let's see what happens. Here come the drones in a transfer. Oh, dear God, this is so unfortunate for our friend here, Sewley. We do have 2 queens out. But they do... Oh, there's the first notification. Do we see detection coming up? Do we see detection? Here comes the Overseer. Very nice. Gonna come over to detect and figure out what we can do. Uh-oh, here comes the lair is going to be going down pretty quickly, though. DT is just going to completely ignore the queens, going to try and focus that lair. Going to go after the queens now, going to be able to actually take them out very, very quickly. Do we have hydras or anything out at all? Production tab is completely blank for both players as they just absolutely tunnel vision on killing these damn Dark Templar. And oh dear God. Let us go back just a little bit and take a look. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and focus the lair. If we take down the lair, there's nothing really that the Zerg opponent can do to us. We're gonna actually take a look at LSxNarGusx. This is Cam and see what he does. Oh, if he had just kept focusing it, oh dear, gonna be able to get off just a few more. Is it gonna go down? 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 Is it gonna go? No. Oh, so unfortunate, blue Protoss. Gonna try and get that sneaky Dark Templar attack. Not gonna happen. No. We do look at the macro for both sides, and we do see that it's slightly slipped, just a little bit, just a little bit. Gonna want to get that grooved spines upgrade, that upgrade for the ranged, for our hydras, especially if we're gonna get those going. We do have double Evo chamber going down, very nice. Gonna get those double ups. Do we have more DT? We do have 3 more DT as well as 4 stalkers gonna come in. Gonna send the DT in. Are they gonna just bypass everything? Nope, they're gonna go ahead and go in with the full attack. Gonna have the hydras in to be able to keep anything from happening. Gonna be able to pick out these stalkers very handily, very easily, very nice indeed. And there go those stalkers. Our Protoss is now at a severe disadvantage. We look at the food count, 63 to 26. If we take a look at the units tab, 35 to 26 when it comes to the drone worker count. Herp, derp, derp, derp. Gonna have some reglings. Do we have speed on the way? No, we don't have speed. Gonna want to get that going, but our lair is finally recovering after being down to 30 health. That was an epic save there. Epic indeed. Gonna want to get more guys on gas, but not too big of a deal. Gonna vomit on our drones. Just purple showers all over dem drones. Gonna get some roaches. Nice. Gonna have our third base going up as well. Very nice indeed. No real problems with our friend here, Sewley's play, other than just a little bit excess on dem minerals. One thing you'll notice is whenever you get huge amounts of minerals, this is something that I notice a lot, is just build a ton of spine crawlers. Just build, say you have like 2k minerals that just happen to be there, like you're maxed or whatever. Just build a ton of spine crawlers and then rebuild those drones. You might as well have them, and they can actually help a huge amount, especially when you have a decent amount of creep spread, as we are starting to get now. Very nice, very nice. We do have our overlords pretty much throughout the map, just vomiting wherever they can. Gonna want to just keep them going everywhere. Gonna be able to come in though at this point and just wreck the Protoss's face at this point. Do have some zealots warping in, but do we have speed? Yes, we do have speed. We do have speed lots, so they are going to do a good amount of damage to this force here. Apparently I can't highlight anything. Ooh, we did have a warp prism come in with Dark Templar, I believe. No, stalkers. Just a normal little attack. Just a normal little attack. I have noticed one very popular thing for a Zerg, for a Protoss to do, is to do the immortal drop, where you come in with an immortal, 2 stalkers, and then warp in 4 more stalkers. Can be very potent against a Zerg player, especially one that has a good amount of defense up at their front, especially if it's static defense. Although, in all honesty, that drop is pretty easy to push off with a few queens, maybe a spine crawler and a few roaches and drones. Pretty simple to take down. There goes that. There goes that. Yeah, wow, my mouth doesn't want to work today. There goes that warp prism. Yeah. There goes that warp prism. It's going to break down those rocks. Nothing really to be seen up there, but having those stalkers, I just want to keep an eye on what's going on there. Going to be warping in. What do we have warping in? Just more pylons, more pylons, more pylons, more pylons. Going to have some colossi coming out. Very interesting indeed. We do have a crap ton of zealots, as we don't really have the gas to support anything else. What do we have attacking something? I think on Shakur's Plateau, I've actually never played during this period, but there used to be destructible rocks here. Yes, that would be a very interesting way to create attack paths against certain players. That would be very, very potent, very, very powerful. Also very good ways of surprising your opponent as he moves out to attack you would be to destroy your own rocks ahead of time. Huzzah. So we're going to have a huge, just pretty much insurmountable army by our Zerg. Ooh, we do. Ooh, sexy, sexy, sexy. Going to have Overlord drops. Yes, Overlord drops. Get those Zerglings in there too. Going to slow down to faster and just follow these Overlords. There we go. Gonna see what happens. Oh, I do love me some Overlord drops against Protoss. It is very hard to deal with as a Protoss player, especially with this huge army that we do. Ooh, oh dear God. We do have the army for Protoss moving out at this exact moment. Gonna go back to our Overlords and follow them as they come in. This is super, super unfortunate for our Protoss. No, we're selecting everything apparently. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. Gonna go ahead and follow these Overlords as they come in with their Doom drop. Gonna drop all them Hydras, all them Roaches, all them Speedwings. Gonna do a lot of damage. The Protoss army has got to be in disarray at this point. Like, oh dear God. Gonna have our Zerglings coming in. Gonna be able to actually do absolutely nothing. But the Protoss army is absolutely panicked at this point as their base goes down. Really, at this point, you just want to go for the base trade, I would say, personally, just because you're not going to come back in time to save your base. But Protoss army actually just going to chill out, just chilling out, nothing to do, you know, no priorities, nothing that's really like killing your entire fucking base at this point. Wow, throwing down the macro hatch for the base that we don't have yet. But yeah, just going to transfer all probes to the third base that is just warped in. Very nice, very nice. And sending the army in to do some damage. However, really, the thing about Overlord drops is it makes your army ultra mobile, so you can just say, okay, you're going for the all-in. Okay, I'm back at base. Poof, bang. Another thing you might want to actually add to this which would be ultra sexy, would be a Nidus network. So you can do your drop and then throw down a Nidus, so you can instantly warp back to base. Super awesome. I'm going to pull them all up into those Overlords and head back to base. Very nice. We do have, what upgrades do we have? We have 2 weapons for our Protoss, 2 twos for our Zerg. Edge goes to the Zerg. Going to have a few units in the base to finish off whatever is left, sending those Overlords back to get all that stuff back to base. One hipster Zergling hanging out, not wanting to get in on that action. Gonna have our Observer really doing nothing throughout this entire game, just chilling at the watchtower. Lot of idle drones. Gonna want to send those to the base that was just phased in there. Don't really have a spawn point for these, but not too big of a deal as we do see that the Protoss army is finally falling back. Just as our Overlords get back to drop everything. Gonna be picking back up and doing more damage. Yeah, that damage. What we gonna have happen? Just gonna have our Roaches and Hydras come in and finish off these gas geysers. As the Protoss has pretty much drones and this army. That is it. Gonna have to start back up at our first gateway. As the robotics support bay doesn't actually allow you to build dick aside from Colossi once you have your robos, which he will still have to start from a gateway and move forward just to be able to get to. Meanwhile, in Zerg camp, we do have more Roaches being built. I don't think we really had any tech structures destroyed whatsoever. No, we had our Hydra didn't remove it. Oh dear, you removed the thing that you are countering. Darn. But yeah, pretty much the edge is in our Zerg's play. We're going to go ahead and speed it up to, wow, 8. No, let's not do 8 times speed. Let's do 4 times speed. Going to have a battle to end all battles, or rather a battle to end this game. Going to slow down to faster speed as we watch our Zerg buddy absolutely destroy the Protoss enemy, LSxNarGusx. Thank you very much, Sewley, for sending this in. If you guys like this cast, if you guys have anything to say, please let me know what you guys think of all this sort of stuff. I will be bringing bunches and bunches out as I am taking the week off, but we'll be bringing much more as time goes on. Again, please send those in. This is Fike signing out for this one, but I will see you in the next few casts. Please hit that like button, subscribe, share, all that sort of cool stuff, and I'll see you guys later. This is Fike signing out.